So these skates are actually older than probably most of you watching this channel. But we're gonna put them to the test. Will they grind? Hey guys, what's up? Butch Lehman here from Roll, Minnesota, and today we're at our favorite skate park. This is the Overpass Skatepark, and we've got the crew coming out, but I brought something extra special. These are the Rollerblade Coyotes. Now these rollerblades were made in 1997. That's 23 years ago that these have withstood the test of time. Now what you'll notice is these are built for dirt. They're very reminiscent of the new Powerslide SUV skates with inflatable tires. But we're gonna put them to the test. Will they grind? You can see there's no H block, but we do have a little bit of plastic on the sole. And so that's what I wanna test out today is can we grind with 23-year-old rollerblades? We've got the French brothers coming today. We've got Chris behind the camera, Nelson's coming, and maybe a couple others, but it should be a good day, and we'll see what happens with this. Stay tuned.
The Butcher. Done by yours truly.
I approve.
All right.
was nice.
That's all because I was sitting here.
Well, that's because he knew that he couldn't fall.
I can't kick him in the shin, he'll cry.
I mean, you were prepared to.
I was gonna take it.
Yeah?
No, that's my favorite move. I'm like, hit me, I dare you. You better land your trick.
Since they're so old, the plastic is very brittle. And you need to make sure that they are strapped super tight because they will break your ankles. You can feel it as you're skating. There's a lot of ankle flex in these skates, and since the wheelbase is so large, that's definitely not something you want to mess around with. So we got the USD buckles on here. The plastic buckle that came with them broke off instantly. Anyway, the tires are aired up. They're about as good as they're going to be. So once everybody gets here, we're gonna put them to the test and see how they withstand Overpass Skatepark. So as you guys will see, there's a little bit of a size difference coming from the Razor SL to that Coyote. All right guys, well the Machio test so far has been a success, but now we're gonna test the inside of the plate, the negative side. Now this is a pretty tall box and a pretty long one, so this might not be the ideal setup for this. But I figure if it's doable here, it should be doable anywhere, right? So we'll give the negatives a try. Wish me luck, everyone. The negative is not easy. There's a metal plate where the frame mounts to the boot, and that gets stuck every time, so it's metal on metal. It's still doable, but you gotta go fast. You have to have just the right lean. And since there's not actually sole plates, that makes it a bit more challenging. I'll show you guys what I mean. Right in there. That's what complicates the process, is that metal plate where the frame mounts. Fortunately though, we got one that was decent, and we're gonna move on to something else. All right guys, the grind test was successful. So now we're at a park with a lot of transitions and ramps, so why not try some airs? I don't want to get too crazy because I don't want to break my ankle, but we'll do a couple of little transfers and see how aerodynamic these 23-year-old skates are. Let's start with the mini ramp. We'll go mini and slowly work our way up. So this is a 12.5-foot vert ramp, and these skates feel like they're just about 12.5 feet. So the way I see it, I should just be able to step in, make it down to the bottom perfectly. That's the goal. However, it's pretty steep. Now for full disclosure, I've never been a vert skater to begin with. So even if I do happen to drop in, what's gonna happen when I get to the other side is anybody's guess. But for now, it's game on, and we gotta test them out on everything, including the vert ramp. Wish me luck, everybody. Here we go. All right guys, we put the Coyotes to the test out here at Overpass Skatepark. We were joined by all the homies, got some great clips, had a good time trying something just a little bit different. So until next time guys, remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and do some rollerblading. I'm Butch Lehman of Roll, Minnesota, and we'll see you next time. Till then, peace everybody. I'm gonna see if we can get some grinds on these 13-year-old. My math is wrong. I think that's 23 years. I'm gonna start over.